Hello and welcome to the last video in the Know Your Body in 7 Days program with Moxxi. So this week, what have we covered? We've covered your mindset. The biggest and most important part of your body is your mind as far as we're concerned here at Moxxi. So we looked at your beliefs and your values. What do you believe about your health and your body? What do you value about your health and your body? Then we looked at body awareness. So I hope you've been walking around all week nice and tall, sitting tall at your desk, no chins poking out, no slumped shoulders, and you've brought that attention back to your body awareness throughout the whole entire day and your whole entire week. In particular, looking at the shoulders back, the pelvis is nice and not tilted forward, butt's engaged, and we're also taking lots of full, deep breaths throughout our week. None of these short, little, sharp breaths that can get you quite fired up. We want deep, calming breaths that keep us in control and happy and content all week long. Then we've gone through all of the major muscle groups in the body. We went through our core, so looking at our abdominal muscles, how they work, what they connect to, remembering there that you've got your rectus abdominis going down the middle there, which is responsible for our bending, and our transverse abs, which go across the middle like this, and they're responsible for our twisting, as well as our external and internal obliques, which allow us to do this. That was our abs, and we did a great ab workout. Then we looked at our glutes, these babies. So biggest muscle group in our body. 3 big ones that going across here. Also our hammies will do a little bit of work when we're working at our glutes. We then went on to look at, I believe, chest, back, and a little bit of our biceps and triceps. So we had our chest muscles, our pecs, that are responsible for bringing our arms forward and in front of us, and our shoulders forward like this. So that's our chest muscles. Our backs, in our lats and our rhomboids, our traps, responsible for all of these types of movements, bringing the arms backwards, shoulders rotating back, including our rotator cuff muscles, which go around our shoulder blades. And then we also talked about our biceps and our triceps. And what was the connection there? Chest and tris, because when we move our chest forward, we're often straightening our arms, and the tricep is responsible for that, and our backs and bis. So when we're going backwards, we are usually bending in our elbows, and our bicep is responsible for that. We then went on to our big ones here, big muscle groups here: quads, hamstrings at the back, abductors, adductors down the middle here, of which I currently have an injury in. These babies do a lot of work for us all day, every day. So it's really good to get them fired up and get them as strong as we possibly can get them. So we had a good workout there. Our calves, we don't really need to go into our calves. They're always going to get a workout. Alright, so now I want to combine all of those things that we've learned into one big Tabata style exercise that hits the whole entire body. So if you're ready to go with me now for this one final exercise of the week in the Know Your Body in 7 Days program, then we can get started, and you will have a package of so many exercise routines that you can do throughout your week to target a particular area, or you can indeed repeat this one and do your whole entire body. And all you need is one resistance band. So let's get started. We're going to start with good old squats. Get these babies fired up. And we're away. So squatting down, make these as dynamic as you want. If you want to add a jump into it, you add a jump. If you still want to be using a chair, just sit down onto that chair. So butts back, firing the butt and the quads. Let's go. Keep it going. And relax. Taking it into our lunges. We're going to work each side. So, lunging each side. Whew. Terrible on this side with my injury. Sorry about that. Whew. Lunging each side, down we go. Whew. resting that one. Whew. Taking our right leg back this time. No, our left leg, sorry. Left leg goes back. Here we go. Nice and controlled. If you would like to make these more dynamic, you can of course do jumping lunges. Keep it going, keep that butt nice and engaged, quads on. Awesome. Down onto the mat, we are going to be doing our push-ups for our chest and our triceps. So either on your knees or right up. So let's go. Pushing down and up. Keep it going. Rolling over onto our stomachs, onto our backs, sorry. We are going to do sit-ups. You can either keep your feet down or raise them right up. Make them more dynamic. Touch those toes or keep them down here and try and bring the wrists to the knees. Excellent. Taking a resistance band. We're going to do shoulder press and away. Again, you can use that little bounce in between with your knees to keep the momentum going. Keep it up. A couple more seconds. Awesome. Down onto the mat. We'll be doing our rows. So around the end of your feet, take the load, and here we go. With your resistance band in these moves, you want to make sure that when your arms are outstretched, there's not too much of a slack on the resistance. So there's still some resistance on there. And finally, rolling over onto our stomach, and we're going to do a Superman. You can either hold it or you can raise for the whole time. Make sure that your glutes are engaged, your ankles are close together, and we're slowly raising our upper body off the ground, feeling a pinch in the lower back and the butt. And we're done. So that is your full body workout that combines everything that we've gone over in this past week in the Know Your Body in 7 Days program. I really hope you've learnt some new things about your body and the way that it works, how all the muscles link together and how you can get the most out of it now and appreciate what an amazing job it does for you. Hope you've also acknowledged the fact that it all comes down to what you believe in and what you value. You can be a fit and healthy, energetic, vibrant, courageous woman if that's what you believe. We believe at Moxxi that everyone has the ability to do what they want and be who they want to be if you just believe it. So I've really enjoyed working with you this week, and I hope that you have appreciated this program, and I look forward to working with you again with Moxxi in the future. So continue to be courageous and have an awesome rest of the week.